Welcome back to Lawnmower Simulator, aka the Hitchhikers SMP. RedGabs has replaced all the wheat in my wheat field with beetroot, and now I have to go through and tear it all out. Let's go! Alrighty, now that that is done, we can replant all of our wheat seeds, which should hopefully not take too long. Luckily for us, she left us all of the wheat seeds we need to replant it, so let's get to it. Perfect, it's beautiful, it's green and it's yellow. It is my wheat field. We have done it, and I never want to see another wheat seed again. Now it's time for us to do a little something I call revenge. RedGabs, 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 you messed with the wrong hitchhiker. Here's what we're going to do. She has her storage down here. I have an anvil and some beetroot. And I'm just gonna slam some keys down, perfect. And in her chest, I'm just going to leave a little bit of beetroot in each. Uh-oh, uh-oh, she just joined the game. Uh-oh. Where is she? Where is she? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We'll have to finish this later. Let's go, get out of here. La-di-da-di-da. Nothing to see here. I'm just a Minecrafter with some beetroot. Just playing it casual with the how's it going. We'll see if she suspects anything. She hasn't suspected a thing. Hold on, let me check the Hitchhikers SMP map. I'll post a screenshot of it. As you can see, she is not at her base right now, which is where I was, so I was so lucky when she logged in. But okay, she's making progress on a project of being a pain in the butt. She doesn't suspect a thing. Perfect. I think these are all good saves. I'm doing a short recording before dinner, but there's been a small obstacle, so I may have to come back to it later. Little does she know, the small obstacle is her at this point. But hey, I can't complain about that. I was at her base. What else was I expecting? But I guess we'll get back to that after she's gone. So I will be back in a flash. And the prank has been completed. Now, I didn't fill up the entirety of each chest, but I did a fairly good job of filling up most of them. She is going to have such a difficult time getting out all of these because, if you notice, they are all different names, which means that she cannot just double click them and get them all into one stack. This is going to take her quite a bit of time, but that's what you get when you cross CurtisDoesADig. Speaking of crossing CurtisDoesADig, there's another member on the server who has recently done a little bit of a prank himself. That's right, Gort. During one of my live streams, Gort went all the way up to the build height, dropped an anvil, and squished me inside of the void hole at my base. So now it's time for us to get him back. I have plenty of anvils here, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put some anvils in my offhand, and I am going to add them in as blocks, just like so. So right now it's kind of floating in the air. We don't want that. Let's go ahead and bring it down by one block. Perfect. And what we're going to do is place down an anvil at the same exact location, so that way when he comes and he finds it, he's going to try breaking it, only to find out that it still exists here. How devious, I know. So let's go ahead and place some anvils around here. And this will show him why he should not mess with me. All of these anvils are both an anvil and a display entity. And just to make sure he knows that I mean business, I'll give him a surprise he won't be expecting. Now that we have deposited our pranks into the prank bank, it is time for us to work on our mega project. Today our goal is to add some tables to all of these seats, and some of them are going to just be like a 1x1, some are going to be a 2x2, and then some are going to be a 1x2. And I do also plan on adding some details to the tables as well. We'll see how that goes. And what I think we're going to do is we're going to have an upside down hopper as like the base of the table leg, like so. And then it kind of looks really silly, but maybe a really compressed anvil as the rest of the leg. I think that actually looks really nice with the hopper. And then a squished down brown mushroom block is like the tabletop, I think works. And yeah, I don't think that looks too bad at all. Now, I'm not sure if I want to keep using the brown mushroom block for the tabletop, so I'm going to ask one of the hitchhikers if they can come by and give me some feedback. It looks like Gabs is online right now, so let's invite her over. Why, hello there, Gabbers.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. I like your chair and your tables.
Yeah, work in progress on the table. I'm not sure how I feel about the top of it right now, like the brown mushroom block as the tabletop, but I think it works.
I think it works excellently. I like it a lot. It's honestly hilarious because the quote unquote carpet, whatever, it reminds me of this place that I went to as a child called Skateboard Plaza, and it had like the 90s themed and like 80s themed or whatever carpet, and this like, oh man. But yeah, no, I like the table.
Yeah, it's using a upside down hopper for the base and then like a squished anvil for like the rest of the leg. I think it turned out okay.
That is awesome.
Dude, this new book, it's a game changer, I feel.
I want to use it, and I'm gonna want to use it as soon as my mega base is in the works on the server. I'm gonna have a lot of room in it that I need to fill, and I don't know. Well, I'm gonna leave you to it. I have to finish this so I can get an episode out this weekend.
Me too. All right, you take care. Thank you for dropping by and giving me some feedback on this. I appreciate it.
Good job. I like it a lot.
Thanks.
Nailing it. I was gonna think of a pizza pun, but no, I'm not gonna.
Pizzaing it.
See? Exactly. See?
Bye. I've also added a little bit of details to the table. I've added a little bowl that has salt, pepper, parmesan, and red pepper flakes, as well as a napkin dispenser. Now, for the rest of the tables, they might have the same decorations. They might have different decorations. I'm not entirely sure yet. But for now, what we're going to do is just make the table itself, not add any decorations for the rest of these. And as we continue building the arcade up later, we'll add some decorations here and there, but this is just to give an idea of what we're doing with it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and set up the rest of the tables. Let's go! And with a little bit of editing magic, we have all of our tables complete. Look at them, they're so cute. I really like them a lot, and eventually we will be adding these little details on top of each and every one. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I like the singular 1x1 table. Not really sure how I feel about the 2x2, but I definitely do like the 1x1 and the 2x1. I think they both look really nice, but the 2x2 I'm a little iffy on. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. But I think that is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell to get notified when I upload a video. If you're not following already, please consider following me on Twitter, Instagram, and supporting me on Patreon. All that Curtis does a dig. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.